It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Witt. There's one, and that's all they'll get. One out man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. Now quick throw to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Up the middle. What a stop. Flips to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul straight back. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. Salvi steps into the box now.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Tap foul at the plate. Perez getting the start at catcher, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over 330.
Oh, inside.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Starling Marte coming to the dish.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. On the ground, right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down. And here is Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Aye.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's
That's
outside.
the ball.
Just
ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get
ball
the
3.
call. And the count's full. This one in the air right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number
2 out,
22,
space is empty.
Juan
And now it's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Just misses. 1-2 to count. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and he held up. Stays alive. Payoff pitch to the right side. Horner. And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Marte on his way over. 1 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Grounds 1 to short. Witt handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ian Happ, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Thomas whips it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the 3rd. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Bo Bichette. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Happ takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Out to short, Swanson. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. This one in the air center field. Thomas under it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Michael Conforto will climb in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Maikel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Starling Marte up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And there's a ball. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the catch, chance to double the runner off first. And he's out, not able to get back to the bag safely. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. In the air, out towards left center, and there's one away. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's already homered here in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Out to short, Witt. To first, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 2.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a ground ball. Garcia whips it to first. Happ is gone. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Porter Hodge on the pitch out of the pen here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Juan Soto now has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. One away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Check swing didn't go. And it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. This one driven. Deep center field on its way. Home run. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And the Royals take the lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. The other way, and foul ball. Strike 2. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Alex Bregman.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Royals leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Nope, outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Perez gets it to first. That ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top. The 7th, Starling Marte steps in for the Royals. He was late there, strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. That to right. And there's 1 away. Jonathan India at the plate.
Aye.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball inside.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto settles under it, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Carson Kelly out to center. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Harvey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Harvey goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette steps in for the Royals. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Misses inside. Ball 2. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And in one hops the wall. Soto gets it back in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First and second, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tying run at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Called out on strikes. And that is a big first out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. They get one. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 5-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. And that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Back here at the friendly conference. All set to start the 9th in this one. Salvador Perez digs in now. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day. Long, and so could every hit.
Pitching change here, Daniel Palencia.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's Starling Marte.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jack Caglione. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson gets it to first, and there's two down. Next is the designated hitter. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Michael Massey. Looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Michael Massey swings through it for strike one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Last chance for the home team. So up now for Chicago. Say Suzuki. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Lucas Ursig.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Fair ball. That gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In there. Got him looking for the K.
The batter, number 7.
Huge strikeout there. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing fouled off. Ursig is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, all set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One up, one down. Here's Soto now. I have a fun fact about him.
Let's hear it, partner.
He's homered in every single major league ballpark.
Now that makes sense. He's been in the league for 20 years already.
You know that's not true, Singy. In fact, the last stadium he needed was T-Mobile Park right here in Seattle. Soto finished his quest right before. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. One down. So up now for Kansas City, Bo Bichette. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back in Seattle and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Noah Cameron. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, number 33, Brendan
In the air to
Donovan.
left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. Next to the dish is Freddie. Rudder takes off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Rudder goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jack Paglione steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That one almost got him. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
And now it's
number
Salvador
13,
Perez to the
Salvador
plate.
Perez.
He was late there, strike one. Perez will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 300. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. In the dirt, but kept close. Now throw to first, but back easily. The 1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Witt takes it in for the out. 1 away. Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Base hit, center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard, and it's
new pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And the throw bounces. Tag out. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Leo Rivas. Digs in now. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul straight back. This one popped up. Witt moving under this one. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Freddie Freeman the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. In the air to left center. Thomas turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. As we go to the top of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robles takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Fly to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Refsnyder.
Grounds one to short. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 3.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Seattle. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Jack Caglione will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Salvador Perez struck out swinging his first time. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across the first, and they get Perez for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for Seattle, Leo Ribas. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Thomas moving under it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Liner snagged at first. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Toss to Naylor. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boog, he's just trying to stay with the plan, And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. On to first, one away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Cal Raleigh now. What more can you say about this guy? Switch hitter, huge power, great framer behind the plate. How did he get his nickname? Well, it was former teammate Jared Kelnick that dubbed him the Big Dumper. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Seattle, so up now for Kansas City, Bo Bichette. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Rivas gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Warriors,
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Maikel Garcia. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. In the air to left center, Thomas settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This one in the air, center field, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order, Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Foul ball. Yo, 1. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Fajardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Hit in the air, left field.
And there's one down. Here's Lane Thomas.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Fajardo, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
The center fielder, number 44.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground to first, Pasquantino steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto under it. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get some. You can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. One out man at first. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He swings and fouls one off.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Rivas takes it in for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Que esa brisa y siempre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso pa' volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta. Donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver. Y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta. Comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Un día tuve que marcharme de la Samaria. Y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo lo he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
No hay invierno ni primavera.
And starting this one, Seth Lugo. What do we need to know here? Coming up on the first pitch, Elly De La Cruz digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. Stephen Kwan will hit next. And that one ripped to left. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's off the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Nine pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that is that. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Juan Soto. Rips that one to right. 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner on the go. To third, Ramirez. They get 1. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That one just misses. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. Naylor will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. This one popped up. And there's 1 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 outs. Here's Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. foul ball. To the right side and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner around second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And a quick out, number 1. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Michael Garcia now at the plate. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one hammered, carrying well. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians, and that is out of play. Naylor stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton.
Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And to the plate for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That's to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be.
Pasquantino, whip for one. On to first, double play. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Juan Soto steps in for the Royals.
Soto.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, 2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Bo Bichette. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a foul straight back. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Base hit. The throw to third, and he's out easily. So digging in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
On the ground to first. Pasquantino takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Judge at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. Hit hard. Base hit. Throw over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball there. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in, Isaac Collins. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. Here's Lane Thomas. Grounded out his first time up. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to the left. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the top of the 6th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. And the last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Takes it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the dirt, ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Juan Soto steps in for the Royals.
Soto.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bichette in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runners in the corners here. 1 away. Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Out front, rip foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Jack Caglione will hit next. Swing and a miss. In the air to left center. Kwan sprinting after it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball, that's low.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
Garcia. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous runner on the move. Up the middle. Tag out. They cut down the goal. Maikel Garcia digs in now.
The second baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Collins at the plate now as he chases after that one. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
For the Royals,
Here's Lane Thomas now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. But it's not in time. Base hit. Go ahead run on base. Bobby Witt steps in for the Royals. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever. Hoyer. First offering. Runner goes. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. And here is Hoskins. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's good.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Bichette whips it to first. And back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto steps in for the Royals.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late. Towards first, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Royals.
Go ahead run on base. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score and they tie it.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Jack Caglione. Now the plate. 0 for 3. Regard. Is going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron. And
felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The lefty, the 1-0. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. That one ripped. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start. The 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Back to the top of the order now. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Guardians with 1 out left. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
That's the ball.
Center field. Thomas under it. This one is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Lo pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo. Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Ja. Mírame lo que me